At MBK Senior Living, our residents really rely heavily on the interaction from the greater community, whether it is their family members, it could be a friend, or even could be a healthcare provider. And oftentimes, when those folks come out to visit the residents, residents will anticipate those visits and will come down and wait in the lobby, which can sometimes, during the day, really cause kind of a traffic jam in that front lobby with a lot of folks waiting for their visitors, waiting for, certain appointments to happen. Um, and it can become quite congested in that area. Since the integration of Accushield and VoiceFriend, it's really allowed our residents to really not worry so much about whether somebody's waiting in the lobby for them or when they get there. They know they have confidence that when their visitor arrives, they will be notified automatically that their visitor is waiting for them. It also saves our staff time from having to make additional phone calls or even taking additional trips up to the room to notify a resident that their visitor is waiting for them or has arrived. As you can imagine, we have done a lot of rollouts of technology-based programs, upgrades, and I have to say that the integration between AccuShield and VoiceFriend has been probably the smoothest and easiest from a staff standpoint. We really try to be careful not to ask our team members to do extra work any more than we have to. And oftentimes when there's a new rollout, there's new training, there's new processes and procedures that they have to learn. In this case, it was virtually nil. That was a seamless integration. It was literally like flipping a switch to turn it on. And the training was, I believe, just one phone call, maybe a 20-minute or 30-minute phone call. So it was very easy for our team members to integrate into that system. And also from a resident standpoint, the integration was very seamless as well. They really didn't have to do anything. We just turned on the feature and it started working. Our concierge team really has a hard job. They have to manage multiple priorities, checking in on residents, making sure that they're coming down for a meal, for an activity, receiving packages, receiving visitors, and especially in the time of COVID, it's really put extra burden on them to make sure that everybody who comes in that door is screened properly and approved to be there. So with those busy schedules, this integration has really helped to cut back on some of that workload, allow them to have a little more balance in their day, and to be a little more mindful and use that time to really truly interact with our residents and make meaningful connections instead of just checking a list of tasks on a daily basis. The residents who have taken advantage of this integration have really appreciated the fact that they can, from the comfort of their own home, receive notifications of visitors. They don't have to come down, get ready early to wait and meet their loved one or their visitor in the lobby or out front. They know and have the confidence that they can just relax and enjoy their time until they receive the notification. For the residents who at first were a little apprehensive about enjoying this technology or utilizing the features, some have actually, in conversations with their neighbors, have actually come back and said, okay, I want to go ahead and sign up. So it's been a really nice thing. We also remind residents when they do come down to the lobby to take advantage of this technology if they'd like to try it. I would say that the key benefits from our experience so far has really been one, time saving for our frontline team members. Second is really just allowing our residents to enjoy themselves and not have to feel like they wait for a visitor coming through that lobby. I would also say that it has reduced the congestion in our front lobbies. As you can imagine, now with all of our team members and visitors being screened, it can really back up, and this has really helped to alleviate that challenge.